be get a 1-1 game-wise. But we're going to have to see. So look at that. Look at those points for 04. 15-18. And compared to Woodlawn's 01, 974. They're going to have to get those numbers up if they want to try to equalize it. But I believe in them. Let's go Woodlawn. All right, let's see. We've got 05 here. Okay, so let's see. We've got 01. It's currently in Woodlawn's possession. It's supercharged. But now it's in Sherwood's possession, also supercharged. On Woodlawn's side, deals about 7 tiles of damage. 8, 9. That's like 9 tiles. 10 tiles. Okay, it's supercharged in Sherwood's possession. On Sherwood's side, back at Sherwood's possession, back onto Woodlawn's side. Gosh, this game is going so fast. Everything is happening everywhere all at once. Goodness. Okay, so we've got 4 kicking it over to Woodlawn's side. Woodlawn regains possession of it, really defending with their life here. But they're going to need to go on the attack if they want to get anything done to Sherwood. Sherwood is just ruthless. Let's see here. Currently, the ball is in Sherwood's possession, dealing major damage to Woodlawn. 03 comes in, hits it, goes off the ceiling, bounces off the wall. Somebody else hits it. 06 tries to get it in, but 01 comes in to save the day. 04 spikes it all the way over to the goal, but 01 defends it with his life. So let's see. The ball is supercharged. It's currently in Woodlawn's possession on Sherwood's side. Massive damage from just one bounce on Sherwood's side. So let's see. It's currently in Woodlawn's possession again, but 04 repels it back over to Woodlawn's side. Oh my gosh, look at all that damage on both ends. This is going to be close. 2 minutes, still no score. Well, 1.5 minutes and still no score, but still, either way. It's in Woodlawn's possession, Sherwood's possession, dealing a lot of damage. Back in Woodlawn's possession. It is supercharged. 05, it looks like it's going to try to go for it, but no, 04 comes in, knocks it all the way back to the back of Woodlawn's side. Look at that ocean of blue, and nobody defends it. And it goes straight in. That's 1 point for Sherwood, 0 points for Woodlawn. This is not looking good for Woodlawn, but we're just gonna have to see. All right, so it starts out with 5 slow-mo kicking the ball over to Woodlawn side, looks like. Now Sherwood has sustained a lot of damage from last round. Perhaps Woodlawn could use this to their advantage if they get to supercharge the ball and hit that massive vulnerable area. Then they could get almost a quarter of their thing to be a goal. But we're going to have to see. Now Woodlawn owns the ball, but 04 comes in as usual. This is a really essential skill that 04 has, being where the ball is. Knowing where the ball will be and being where it is before anyone else is, that is an essential skill for this game mode. So we're going to have to see here. Woodlawn is just getting lit up right now, like physically and metaphorically. It seems like, man, everybody's just on the ball, and it just bounces twice and falls in. That's 2 points for Sherwood. Woodlawn's going to have to score twice in 2 minutes to win, to equalize even. Just to equalize. So let's see. All right, Sherwood gets the first kick again. It's on Woodlawn's side, in Sherwood's possession, dealing massive damage already. This is not looking good for Woodlawn. Sherwood is really, I must say, Sherwood is quite talented when it comes to just maintaining damage on Woodlawn's end. But let's see here. It's in Woodlawn's possession on Sherwood's side, but it rolls a little too far back to Woodlawn's side where 04 regains possession of it. But 02 regains possession, but unfortunately knocks it into their own goal. Yikes. Woodlawn is going to have to score 3 times in 1 minute and 43 for this to happen. I'm not sure. I don't know. They're going to have to work really hard. Let's see here. 04 gets the first kick. 03 tries to get a kick but misses. Let's see. Everybody's using their boost at the moment. They've got, it's currently Sherwood possession over onto Woodlawn's side. dealing quite a bit of damage, it looks like. Yep, Woodlawn now has a massive vulnerability, but Woodlawn gets one little tile of Sherwood's open. If they can get it in there, they can possibly score, but I don't see them winning this, unfortunately. Let's see here. It's in Sherwood's possession. The ball is currently riding on the side, dealing a lot of damage to Woodlawn's side again. It's just going in a circle, really. It's just going counterclockwise, really. Let's see here. The ball ramps up, knocks off the wall, dealing damage to Sherwood's side, but Sherwood regains possession. It almost goes in, but somebody on Sherwood's team defends it. Oh my gosh. 40 seconds. More damage to Woodlawn. This is not looking good for them, unfortunately. 0-1 trying to hit it back, but 0-4 blocks it. It's in Sherwood's possession, dealing massive damage, and it bounces 3 times and right into Woodlawn. This is not 0-4. 0-4. This is another, like, oh my gosh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Usat Labadi is back. So, what's been going on, Carson?
Well, at the first round, Woodlawn scored the first point, but Sherwood came back with 2 points and beat them. And now it's just 0-4, and Woodlawn is just getting decimated.
It looks like, yeah, Sherwood is about to win. I smell a countdown.
Yep.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, it needs to be in the air. They were able to just score
Woodlawn
1 goal.
Scores 1.
Just to bite back, but that's all they could do.
Unfortunately.
Look at that. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, 4 just punches it in. They weren't going to let them 4-0 them.
But unfortunately, Sherwood does get the win.
Sherwood claims victory over Woodlawn. And they move on to the finals, I think, right?
I believe so. Woodlawn is now eliminated from the tournament.
All right. Man, it's always 0-4.
It really is. Well, or at least close to 0-4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, confirmed. Southeast and Sherwood Middle School are going to be competing against one another in the middle school division finals. We're going to be seeing those teams go head-to-head. Looks like they're taking their seats now. What do you think is going to happen, Carson?
Well, given how Sherwood played last round, I think they do have a good chance of beating them. But
what about Southeast?
Southeast. I don't know a whole lot about Southeast, but I guess we're just going to have to see.
Fair enough. So, that's generally what we're going to be expecting. Carson predicts that Sherwood has a higher probability of winning. I personally think they have an equal chance of winning. Knowing both of these teams, they have varying aspects.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see that be put to play in these finals.
Definitely.
The coaches are basically prepping them. I don't know if the finals are coming up right now. Maybe there's one more. But if it is the finals, we should probably buckle up, you know?
Yeah.
The elementary school finals were crazy.
Yeah.
I expect this
to be even crazier.
Exactly. He knows what he's talking about.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it just looks like they're all already seated.
Yeah.
And after this, should be an interview, and we go to high school divisions.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that's where the shoutcasters get the most excited.
Yeah.
And here we go. We're about to start the game, and these are the finals. Players are already joining their respective teams. All right, here we go. And we're here with the kickoff as both teams now go for the ball. 0-2 goes in and gets it onto Sherwood's side. However, The ball is now supercharged for Southeast, but it's taken back by Sherwood and does some damage to Southeast's tiles. And that is already a destruction.
All right, so it looks like the ball is supercharged in Southeast's name, and it's going over to Sherwood's side, but Sherwood regains possession of it, and it is it's very powerful. And look at all of that damage on Sherwood's side as Southeast regains possession of the supercharged ball and deals a lot of damage.
All right, and now we see Sherwood supercharge the ball, but it's taken back by 0-2. But they already shoot the ball into Southeast side. So that will elicit a lot of damage, just like how we see here, and 1 puncture.
So it seems like if you hit the ball while it's already electrified, it becomes like extremely electrified and deals like a lot of damage.
Right. So that's already 60 seconds past. Still 0-0.
I think it's about equal damage as of so far.
Yeah.
Well, no, Sherwood has a quite noticeable area of gold.
And that's a destruction right there. But it looks like Sherwood may be about to deal a lot of damage. However, 0-2 immediately changes that. However, 0-4 and 0-5 move to intercept. Yeah, it's basically their entire side that's been lit up.
Sherwood is...
Yeah, it's not looking good for Sherwood.
Southeast is proving to be...
That's 1-0 for Sherwood.
Ooh, okay. I was about to say Southeast is proving to be a formidable opponent, but...
Let's have a look at that.
I don't know.
Okay, so the ball supercharges and goes in, and 4 just bumps it in.
It hits the ground, and then somebody bumps it right into goal. Wow.
Look at Sherwood's side, man.
Oh, completely destroyed.
Yep. And now we're around 3 minutes and 20 seconds left as... Yeah, Southeast is definitely going to capitalize on the weakness Sherwood has and potentially score an equalizer.
Certainly. It looks like...
That's 2 destructions. That leaves 06 alone.
Huh.
Not for long, though, as his team just comes back. Oh, that was so close.
Wow.
That's a Sherwood-controlled ball. However, if it lands into one of their sides...
Ooh, that was close.
Yep. Sherwood is really trying to keep it onto Southeast side. They know that they've taken a lot of damage. And they're not letting Southeast capitalize. You see that?
Just immediate repulsion the second it even gets close to their
03
side.
looks like he's trying to bounce it in.
But 04
comes in.
Immediate, like, they really don't want it on their side.
It looks like it's about to go in.
Oh.
That's 1-1 equalizer. But at least they no longer have that big patch of opening.
It was like a parent trying to get their kid to eat broccoli.
All right, let's have a look at that. 05 tries to save it, but it just goes too much inward.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back with the kickoff. How about you start us off?
All right, so it looks like the ball is in the air. 06 and 03 both miss it. 02 and 04 collide in the air. The ball is now on Southeast side. Southeast has sustained some heavy damage from last round, and now is sustaining even more damage. It looks like,
that's 2-1.
Just immediately in there. In, what was that, 30 seconds? If even?
Around, yeah. So let's have a look at that. So, it was 06 who basically just did that.
A 21-second goal. Wow.
Right. All right, we're back at it with the kickoff. Southeast still has ample time to score an equalizer, and this is a clean slate, right?
Looks like.
Yeah, it's a clean slate. Okay, so it is Southeast controlled. However, Sherwood just took control of the ball. Yep, already dealing damage. However, Southeast just controlled the ball and got it supercharged.
Now, Southeast controls the ball again, but Sherwood takes control of it, takes out a huge swath of land, and wow, just, it almost goes in, but somebody flies across the screen, knocking the ball out of the way of the goal.
Right. So now, we see 100 seconds left on the clock. It's still 2-1. Southeast still has time.
04 is dedicated.
They haven't even gotten any sort of piece of land that Sherwood has. They have not dealt any sort of damage. I stand corrected.
Yep.
But that's still minimal
but it
compared
goes,
to what Sherwood.
Very close to their goal.
It's still nothing compared to what Southeast has.
Ooh.
And that's 3-1 with 75 seconds left.
Sherwood really set their minds to getting the ball in that goal.
Right. So they have 32 seconds. Well, they have to score a goal every 32 seconds to win. No, wait. 42 seconds. 32, I'm sorry. Anyways, now we have a Sherwood-controlled supercharged ball that just landed in southeast side. Even more damage. It looks like Sherwood is really good at administering chain reactions in terms of damage.
Definitely. So it looks like Southeast has control of the ball. Sherwood before just did a huge amount of damage. There is currently a lot of damage over on Southeast side. Sherwood is dead set on trying to get the ball into their goal. But Southeast is really trying to maintain control of the ball on Sherwood's side, but Sherwood is just not letting it happen. Both keeping control of the ball and kicking it over to Southeast side. Wow. So it looks like 05's predicting what's going to happen, but 03 puts off his prediction with a good time to get.
Carson, I smell a countdown.
Ooh, I do too.
All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. And that's a victory for Sherwood Middle. They have won the middle school finals and are the middle school champions.
They won the tournament. Wow.
Now we are moving on to high school divisions. What do you make of all that, Carson?
I think those were some really good plays by both teams. But Sherwood was just dead set on getting that ball into Southeast's goal.
See, the thing about Southeast is that... Wait, what?
Okay, bonus round.
So, I don't know what exactly just happened there. It literally said that Sherwood had a round. Is there a mistake, or... It doesn't matter. So, now we see some damage onto Southeast side and some damage onto Sherwood's side, but that's only around 2 tiles as both teams now go in for the ball.
So it looks like the ball is currently in Sherwood's possession. Did a huge amount of damage to Southeast. The ball is flying up. 02 tries to hit it, but misses. Who's that? 03 or 04? Somebody gets possession of it, supercharges it, and is back onto Sherwood's side, in possession of Sherwood, but Southeast is really trying to get back possession of it.
But they inevitably fail in doing so as they just lost a massive patch of their land. They have not been playing hard enough against Sherwood. Sherwood has been outmaneuvering them and outplaying them in almost every single way possible.
There is a huge area of land on Southeast's side that is ripe for goaling. Let's see, 01 is hitting it. But 04 regains possession mid-air. And the ball wasn't even but 2 inches off the ground, and it's still regaining control mid-air. Just wow. The amount of precision and accuracy that these players have is truly amazing.
Agreed. So now we are seeing around 2 minutes passed. There's still no goal. There are some major piercings on each side. However, no team has capitalized on either of them yet.
I see.
So now it is now it's a Southeast. Nope. Okay. I'm going to stop saying who's controlling the ball because that's just fast.
Look at that. It's a large ocean.
It seems that Southeast does have a lot more damage.
And Sherwood scores the first point.
First point of this game, and that took, what, 2 minutes and 20 seconds?
Yeah, 2:20.
These guys know how to prolong games, man.
Definitely.
We're not seeing any more 5-0s, though, or any overtimes.
No, I think we're going to see less and less of that as we get into the higher grades, like the high schoolers and whatnot.
We've only seen 1-5-0 this entire tournament.
Yeah, and that was in the elementary school range.
Oh, that was almost a goal.
Almost.
Southeast almost got that in. Sherwood was too quick enough. And now it's a Sherwood control ball. And they're dealing an exponential amount of damage. However, 03 reclaims the ball and tries to get it off the Sherwood side, but that doesn't exactly happen. More damage is inflicted.
Yeah, I see it's currently in Southeast's possession. Going on to Sherwood's side. Sherwood's not letting it happen. 04 kicks it still on the Sherwood side. Southeast regains possession, and so does Sherwood. It's just a back and forth of just ball ownership and just like what side it's on.
So now we are potentially seeing almost an entire ocean of blue if Sherwood could just hit it in the right spot. However, it seems that Southeast is really trying to stay on the ball this time and trying to score into that patch of orange that's on Sherwood's side. And the ball is supercharged, and they do get that massive patch. All they need to do is get it in. However, Sherwood has ample opportunity to score on them as well.
So it looks like, let's see here, it's in Southeast's possession on their side. They're going to try to get it over to Sherwood's side, but Sherwood is making sure it stays.
Oh, look at that.
That's
60 seconds.
Look at all of that blue.
That's like an entire half.
That may be the largest goal area we've seen as of yet.
I think it's about to get bigger. Okay,
I
so
swear.
it is a Southeast controlled ball, but 04 reclaims it. Oh, but just in time, 01 steals it back.
Oh, and
look
there it
at
goes.
that. Let's have a look at that replay.
That giant goaling area.
Yeah,
Look at
that is definitely the largest we've seen.
That's half of the entire court. Goodness.
Meanwhile, Sherwood only has a third of their court gone, which is still big.
Yeah, it's still big. Just not as big.
Yeah. So we see 04 go in, already dealing damage. Similar to Sharon, actually.
Yep.
So, 30 seconds on the clock. I think Sherwood has it in the bag.
Yeah, it looks like it. Southeast regains control of the ball. Over on, yeah, still Southeast side. Going over to Sherwood's side. Southeast has gained control of the ball. Southeast is sticking together like glue.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a Sherwood victory. And let's hope it stays a victory. Because I don't know what happened.
Unless we have like a third bonus round or something.
I don't know what was that, yeah.
You saw a lot of sticking together.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with you. However, we're going to
Check, check, 1, 2.
Get in the middle. All right, wait, I want to meet. Where's the other chair? Where's the other shit? The 490.
All right, remember guys, when you're being interviewed, don't hit the table at all. All right, and just speak loud with your voice and look directly at that camera. Okay?
Check, check, 1 2.
Wait, which one? The one with the green on it?
Is that great? Yeah, he'll talk. Oh shoot. Do not hit the table. Keep your hands in your lap. All right. Look at this as the person. When Mike turns this, he's going to be top. It's going to be line. It's going to be.
So, what are y'all's names?
My name is Bryce Hawkins.
My name is Keyshawn Campbell.
My name is Jace DeBarros.
So, how does it feel to win the finals today?
It felt pretty good. It was kind of a little challenging road to get to, especially being drop shot since we're not really used to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
it was incredibly hard.
Is there any special training or practice that y'all did before this?
I practiced a little bit on aerial because there was no drop shot mode right now.
I was practicing last night with like my aerials, especially because drop shot I just think you need aerials because the ball goes up anyway, so you need to know how to aerial and control your car.
And I was practicing last night on my aerials and my car control.
Is there anything you would critique or change about your performance?
The double committing that we keep doing.
And
And our defense kind of needs some work.
especially me running into each other.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Love this amazing, definitely not too fast, disoriented logo I think I made.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
If you look closely, you can tell when it moves, I think. Or maybe I fixed it. There was a point where you could tell. I don't know. It looks like one's going faster than the other.
Yeah.
No, but I'm asking if you could. Shoot. Okay. Oh, so yes, these are mine.
Don't worry. I mean, I can do it right now if you need.
I got it.
Okay. Next game then?
Sure.
Okay. How long?
I don't know, dude. I just.
Yeah.
on this table since 9.
Yeah, man. All right, yeah. Well, I'll sub out for you. If anything happens, Carson, you're well trained enough to take over. I heard your commentary. We're good. But yeah, I'll come in.
All right.
Let me know if you need anything at all. You'll get some water right now if you need it. You sure you're hydrated?
Yeah, I'm hydrated.
You sure? Okay. Anything else? Okay. Let me. You're the best.
Yeah. You know who isn't the best? Who? Jordan Wall.
Okay, Musa. Next, do you want me to do the next game or the next set of matches?
The next game.
Okay, after the okay.
Yeah, he had a work emergency. He's not coming.
Community because we're bringing kids together. I think what's mostly been happening is kids have been playing video games in silo at their homes, away from other people. But the really cool thing about Capital Area Esports is that they're going to get to come together with other kids that live where they live, that they may have never known or played video games with or even interacted with without Capital Area Esports. So I think that's what really makes Capital Area Esports different from anything else going on. We're going to be touching on every part of the ecosystem, broadcasting, journalism, videography, editing, audio, and the kids are going to be the ones leading that charge. They're going to be working hand in hand with professionals that currently are in the industry doing these things. So they're not just learning from anybody, they're learning from industry professionals that really know what this work is involved in, and that is going to touch on the esports ecosystem, but also the career aspect that we want students, especially at the high school level, to be reaching and touching upon with apprenticeships, internships, whether they're going to go to college or whether they're going to go into their jobs. They really need that hands-on experience, and we're kind of marrying those two things with Capital Area Esports and Scholastic Esports.
Hey everybody, we're back from last season. This season is going to be amazing. If you remember last season, we had 22 teams from elementary to middle to high school. Kids had their championship trophies, had their championship belts. Our program is growing like crazy, and I cannot wait to see what the future is going to bring. Oh, hey.
Hi.
So, what's up?
Capital Area Esports.
Oh, well, Capital Area Esports, that's what's up. So what is Capital Area Esports?
Oh, it's where we bring together all 7 parishes and we compete together.
That sounds like an amazing idea. So, like I was saying, that sounds amazing, and okay, Capital Area Esports and BSN Esports. Who's BSN?
Varsity Sports Now.
So we're gonna have a whole broadcast team working with us now?
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna be amazing. Talking about leveling up the program. So what about if we do Kale with high schools and then do EBREL with middle school and elementaries this year.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Man, we're gonna have so many teams. We are leveling up the city for esports. And okay,
Kale's going to be really important to the Baton Rouge area community because we're bringing kids together. I think what's mostly been happening is kids have been playing video games in silo at their homes, away from other people. But the really cool thing about Capital Area Esports is that they're going to get to come together with other kids that live where they live, that they may have never known or played video games with or even interacted with without Capital Area Esports. So I think that's what really makes Capital Area Esports different from anything else going on. Together through the power of play. We believe that gaming isn't just about competition, it's about fostering connections, camaraderie, and shared experiences. What makes our initiative truly special is its scope. We aren't limiting ourselves to East Baton Rouge Parish alone. We are proud to announce that 7 parishes will be joining forces in this exciting venture. Public, private, and virtual. This regional collaboration will create a vibrant, diverse gaming community that spans across our area, bringing together players and fans from different backgrounds and localities. Our lineup of games is as diverse as our expanded community, from the high-octane action of Rocket League to the strategic intensity of Valorant, the nostalgic fun of Mario Kart to the creative sandbox of Minecraft. We've got something for everyone. Brawlhalla, Super Smash Bros., Madden, NBA 2K. These are just a few of the titles that will unite us in friendly competition and shared passion. The Capital Area Esports is more than just playing games. Our ambassadors drawn from all 7 parishes are the heart and soul of our organization, wearing many hats to elevate our esports scene. These students are on the front lines, competing and showcasing their skills. Behind the scenes, they'll be running our production units, ensuring smooth broadcasts and engaging content for our viewers. They'll manage tournaments, creating fair and exciting competitive environments for players of all skill levels. And we can't forget our dynamic shoutcasting team. These ambassadors will be the voice of our events, bringing energy, expertise, and excitement to every match. Their commentary will not only inform, but also entertain, making every game a thrilling experience for players and spectators alike. These dedicated individuals will take on various roles, each contributing their unique views and talents to help Capital Area Esports reach new heights. Their commitment and versatility will be key in setting Region 2 of LASEF as the gold standard in esports organization and community building. Together, we're not just playing games, we're building a community that transcends parish lines, fostering talent, and creating unforgettable experiences. So join us as we level up our region's esports scene and show the world what Capital Area Esports can do. Thank you, and game on. Students are going to be running essentially everything. I think the easy answer to that is shoutcasting. So you'll literally hear their voices on the mic while we're streaming, whatever we're doing, you're going to hear the kids. But also the entirety of the organization is based around what kids want and what kids are doing. We're looking at the most popular games, the games that kids are involved in, but we're also going to steer the future of Kale in the direction that the students want, that they're looking at. And of course, we know that the atmosphere of video games can change, the popularity is going to change, and as adults, we're not always super informed of what those are and when that's happening. So the kids are really going to be leading us. We're guiding them. Kale's going to be really important to the Baton Rouge area community because we're bringing kids together. I think what's mostly been happening is kids have been playing video games in silo at their homes.
We are back here at the Esports Arena with Jeffrey, our current director. Now, Jeffrey, what is something you want to tell us about EBREL in its new CAEL?
All right, so yeah, we're taking it to the next level here. So of course we have the EBREL. We've been doing this for what, 3 years now, but we have a lot of
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the high school division for Rocket League. We have Terra High School versus Dutchtown. We already see Terra move in. Now remember, I keep reminding y'all, Terra was the deadliest team last year. And we have Dutchtown coming in here after a long while. Let's see how they fare. You ready, Corson?
Yeah, now I haven't seen Dutchtown play, but I remember last time I shoutcasted, Terra was quite a formidable opponent.
Right. So now it is a Dutchtown controlled ball. Now it's a Terra controlled ball on Dutchtown's side. Now remember, Terra is a all-rounder team with great defense, offense, and synergy, but on steroids. They are absolutely devastating and deadly and precise, and they know what they are doing. They have beaten Baton Rouge Magnet High School. They have beaten Northeast, and they have even beaten Episcopal one time. Wow. So while Episcopal has been basically the champions this year, we have a chance to see Terra come back. Their new player has bound to have practiced, and let's just see how they fare against the returning Dutchtown. So we are seeing a lot of open spots in Dutchtown's defense. However, Terra themselves have taken a slight beating as well, now taking even more slots of their tiles gone.
All right, so it looks like Terra is certainly putting up quite the fight here. They are completely wrecking Dutchtown's defense here. But if Dutchtown can come back from this, it could go either way. I see quite a few open spots on both ends in almost the same spots. This is really even so far. I wouldn't say any team at the moment has a higher chance or lower chance of winning. They all seem to be almost identical.
Agreed. And we have a very large opening in Terra's side, but an even larger opening in Dutchtown's. And it is a Terra-controlled ball at the moment, so yup, as soon as it lands, that's a lot of damage.
So, okay, so Terra just opens up even more of Dutchtown's defense. It almost goes into Terra's goal, but it just bounces right off one of the things. So we've got QW, 5-Time, and Cypress all working together.
You remember all these guys, right?
Yeah, I remember all these guys from last time. And they're all working together to keep the ball out of their goal and make sure it goes over to Dutchtown's side, which it's doing right now, because 5-Time's going on the attack, and the ball is going in, but it looks like Mr. Elmo and Polsky are not letting it happen.
Right, so...
And it goes in anyway.
QW again gets, well, not again, this is the first time, but QW always coming in with these precise shots.
If I remember correctly, QW was insane on attack last time.
Yeah, QW is the MVP of Terra. And we have Cypress and 5-Time as amazing backups. Each and every one of these team members all sort of provide for the team and never back out of anything. Now, as for Polsky, Muffin, and Elmo, I haven't actually seen these players, so it's kind of interesting to see a brand new team come in. So
let's see what they've got. Right now, Mr. Elmo and Polsky are trying to get it over to Terra's side, but Terra is just really not letting it happen.
Oh, that's another skull.
Whoa,
for
what happened
QW.
there? What happened there?
It looks like Terra is in the lead. Let's have a look at that replay. So Cypress comes in. Polsky is trying to get it, but Mr. Elmo is able to punch it in. It's able to punch it, turn it to Terra's occupation, and get it in via a weakened area.
Look at that. Terra has almost half of their arena gone.
Terra is immensely great at playing defense. They know how each team member is. You remember 04 from Sharon?
04. Yeah.
Cypress, QW, and 5-Time, all of them are 04 times 10.
Wow.
No, you know what? All of them are 01 times 10.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have 90 seconds on the clock, but Dutchtown actually scoring one goal. And we see that it is now a Terra-controlled ball as Mr. Elmo tries to go in, but 5-Time is on the ball with QW stealing it right under the nose of Muffin, but Muffin controls the ball and is able to do some great damage on Terra.
Now, the high schooler tournaments are going to be far different from the elementary school tournaments or middle school tournaments
You can literally
because
see in the amount of rounds.
due to the pure skill of these players, every little bit of difference helps. So when Dutchtown had that, when this round started, Dutchtown had that little 7-ish hexagons of lit up tiles. That could be a tide turner, just due to the pure skill of these high school players. So it looks like Mr. Elmo's going on the attack, bringing it over to Terra's side. There's a destruction right there. QW keeps it on their side, but keeps it in their possession as well. Polsky tries to regain possession, but Mr. Elmo ends up doing it. He gets a good few shots in there.
And it looks like Terra's just playing a game of survival as Dutchtown is trying their best to take down Terra's side and potentially score an equalizer, but that does not seem to be happening. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
And that's a
That's
victory
a
for
Terra victory. So, each one of these team members are absolutely crazy. Now, Muffin, Elmo, and Polsky, they were all squishy savers there.
Certainly.
Meaning they saved the ball. Each of them saved the ball at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely outstanding.
Amazing work from both teams so far.
All right, both teams go for the ball. Muffin tries to go in, but Cypress goes in and takes the ball. We see Elmo tried to take the ball as well, but 5-time and Cypress are on it. Polsky tries to go in, but QW is able to bounce the ball, and Cypress is able to nudge it back onto their side.
From 5-time to QW to Cypress. Big old triangle.
That's basically Terra. They work in triangular synergy, each team member providing some sort of advantage.
Now we saw there Polsky kicked it over to Elmo, who then kicked it over to Terra's side. So we're seeing some good teamwork from Dutchtown as well, with them owning the ball, but 5-time converting it back to Terra's ball, while Mr. Elmo puts it back on their side, gets some damage in, and it is on the median right now. Everybody's owning it all at once.
Right. It is currently a Terra-controlled ball, but it is on Terra's side as Elmo goes in, tries to deal some damage, but QW takes the ball, is able to get it into the air and try to get it onto the Dutchtown side, which he almost does, but fails, and now there's a massive boot on Terra's side. Now, if you recall, QW was absolutely amazing at getting some air time.
Absolutely.
And 5-time and Cypress were amazing at working together as a duo and saving the ball.
Certainly. And I think that synergy is really going to help Terra here. If Dutchtown can perhaps pull off the same synergy, then they might have a chance as well. But we're just going to have to see how it all plays out. So we've got, that's Polsky over there, dealing a ton of damage to Terra and scoring a point for Dutchtown.
Yeah, let's have a look at that. So, yeah, Dutchtown is 1-0. But now, Dutchtown's almost entire side is vulnerable, and Terra can capitalize on that.
Certainly. Cypress Turtle goes for the first hit, but Polsky just puts it back over on Terra's side. With the ball still being owned by Terra, Muffin and Polsky both go for a hit and end up succeeding, dealing quite a bit of damage to Terra's side.
Right. So now we have 3 minutes left on the clock. We see it being controlled by Dutchtown as Muffin goes in, trying to score yet another goal, as he does even more damage to Terra's side. However, 5-time goes in, trying to steal from Muffin, but Muffin is just king of the ball right now. But now we see QW in all of his glory go in and try and take it.
And Dutchtown now has one goal tile on their side of the court. Polsky hits it back onto Terra's side, but Muffin converts it back to Dutchtown's ball, and QW comes in like a rocket launcher, just converting it back to Terra's ball.
Right. So now it is the control of the ball is being ciphered each and every time. Terra has suffered a lot of wounds now, but it seems that Dutchtown is still not relenting control of the ball. Nearly getting a goal there, but every single person on Terra. Terra is all hands on deck here as they try and get the ball away. They finally get it on the Dutchtown side, but Elmo and Polsky are already moving in. And Cypress accidentally kicks it into Terra's own side. 5-time, however, is able to snipe it away, but Polsky moves to intercept. Cypress and QW try to get the ball back, with the ball getting some significant airtime. And QW is able to get it away from Elmo just in time, but actually no, Elmo just gets it back.
So now it's on Terra's side, in Terra's possession. QW going for the attack, as well as 5-time. Mr. Elmo turns it into Dutchtown's ball, but 5-time turns it back into Terra's ball, with Polsky defending it, bouncing it into QW, bouncing it onto Terra's side, nearly going into Terra's goal. Oh!
That's 2-0. Muffin scored. It seems Muffin is the MVP here.
Yeah, Muffin is really putting in the work here. But not to say that the other players aren't also really amazing.
Right. All right, here we go. 1 minute left. Terra has 33 seconds each to score 1 goal.
We've got...
It's Terra, so I think that they could possibly do it. We've seen how Terra plays, but it is very unlikely.
That's like 25 seconds a goal.
Hold on. Okay, so Mr. Elmo goes in.
Wait.
Almost. Yeah, it looks like a Dutchtown victory for this round.
It's looking like it.
But maybe. Okay, hold on. It's a Terra-controlled ball. Mr. Elmo, of course, going in. Yeah, Muffin goes
supercharged.
in. QW.
But... Oh!
That's it. Okay.
They have 30 seconds to score an equalizer.
Yep, that's right. And it should be a clean slate.
That's very possible.
The problem is it's bound to be a clean slate now.
Yeah, that is true.
So if Terra can score 1 with a clean slate, that leads to an overtime. Look, QW is already going in. They're not wasting any time. Although we see Muffin and Mr. Elmo already showing their aggressiveness.
It would probably be better for Dutchtown just to stall, so Terra.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Oh, that was close though. All right, I smell a countdown. You ready?
Yep.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Dutchtown wins this round. 1-1. With Mr. Elmo being the MVP, Polsky and Muffin being amazing support. I think the issue there was 5-time and Cypress weren't actually fully on their game that round. But either way, Dutchtown is really showing their formidability.
Certainly.
All right, here we go. Round starts. QW gets it in, but Muffin already punches it back with 5-time and Cypress both moving to intercept.
There's now 1 tile on Dutchtown's side, and what is that, like 5 on Terra's side. With the ball in ownership of Terra.
Oh, look at that. Yep, they've already scored a piercing there. And just under 20 seconds.
Yep.
Mr. Elmo moves him, but QW is not having it. Rapolsky and Muffin move to intercept. Cypress and 5-time not really backing QW up, staying on their side, which is amazing and crucial for defense, but they're lacking a major offense here.
So it looks like it's in control, in Terra's control at the moment, but that has changed with Mr. Elmo and Muffin working together to get the ball back in their possession. On Dutchtown is on Terra's side. Terra regains possession while it's on their side. But Mr. Elmo changes that, repels it behind everybody else, but Cypress Turtle comes in and defends it at the very last moment. But the ball is going ballistic, but Mr. Elmo comes in and defends it. Somebody goes flying past. This is insane. Goodness.
Okay, so now we see it on Dutchtown's side with Muffin doing his absolute best to keep it away, but QW and Cypress snipes it in. Elmo regains control. However, 5-time, QW, and Cypress are all moving to intercept. With all 3 Terra players going in on the ball, it's bound to cause it's bound to cause the ball to just constantly switch in between sides. That's what happens when multiple players are on it at the same time. And that's 1-0 for Terra High right into that
Wow.
small goal. How about you say that replay?
Let's see that.
QW scored it in.
Okay. We've got Wow. Okay, so it just bounced off a wall right into a singular tile.
Muffin was not fast enough to get it.
Unfortunately.
All right, here we go. We're back at it. How about you start us off?
All right, let's see. We've got immediate damage on Terra's side. One tile on Dutchtown's side. Mr. Elmo going for the attack, repossessing it on their side. Cypress Turtle tries to hit it down, but Muffin defends it. Polsky going on the attack. Somebody hit it, supercharged it. There's now another damaged tile on Dutchtown's side. They are now vulnerable in almost the exact same place as last time. But let's see, it looks like Mr. Elmo and Muffin are going to work together to make more damage on Terra's side.
Right, so now we are nearing the midpoint of the match. Dutchtown desperately trying to get some ground on Terra. However, Terra is getting even more ground on Dutchtown than vice versa. So QW 5-timer all moving to defend, with Cypress seemingly planning something.
So it looks like Polsky is, Cypress Turtle going on the attack. Muffin defending it, just bouncing it away, standing still. Polsky pushing it back over to Terra's side.
That's piercing.
Yeah, we've got a lot of damage on Terra's side. So let's see here. We've got QW going light speed, kicking it over to Dutchtown's side. But who is that? Mr. Elmo is not letting it occur. Because but QW comes back, hits it into the ground.
Cypress Turtle moves to defend.
A lot of damage on Dutchtown's side. Mr. Elmo comes in to defend, along with Muffin. And let's see, it's back in Dutchtown's control on their side. Going over to Terra's side, almost in the goal, but 5-time defends it in the nick of time.
Right. So now we see it is controlled by Dutchtown. And Terra moves in, basically try and, oh, never mind. That's an equalizer for Polsky. So let's see. Polsky gets it midair. It ricochets off.
Cypress, ooh.
Yeah, Mr. Elmo helps push it, and Polsky just nudges it in, with Cypress almost about to get it, but fail. Wow. All right, 80 seconds left. We have an equalizer, but Dutchtown is at an even major disadvantage, with Terra moving in like a pack of wolves.
Now Terra certainly has an advantage here. They just need to score 1 point in 1 minute and defend it from that point on. It looks like it's in possession of Dutchtown at the moment on Terra's side, dealing quite a bit of damage as Polsky and Mr. Elmo try to go for the attack, but Muffin just got destroyed there.
Now we see QW and 5-time trying to make some amazing airtime. It is a Terra-controlled ball, but it is on Terra's side. Oh wait, maybe they can get a goal here? But of course, Polsky was too fast. It's all about being, as you said, it's all about speed and precision and being where you need to be at the right time.
Certainly, because I see, Cypress Turtle comes in. Polsky, I guess unknowingly hits the ball, returns it to Dutchtown's team. But QW trying to go in.
Almost tries to go in.
Mr. Elmo hits it back, dealing huge damage.
This could be overtime.
7 seconds. Almost goes into the thing.
5,
4,
3, 2, 1. It needs to hit the ground for it to be overtime.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see how much damage is in the arena.
Oh
wow. Okay, here we go.
And
Terra has a C, and Dutchtown has 2 lakes. All of Terra is moving in.
They're defending it with their life.
They're just trying to stay below the ball as much as possible. QW moving in. Where is Cypress in 5-time? And Mr. Elmo, Muffin, and Polsky absolutely destroying their defense, trying to just make sure that Terra stands no chance.
Defending it with their life as if
and that's it. Dutchtown wins this round.
Wow.
And this game.
I thought Terra was going to be unstoppable, but I seem to be proven wrong here.
I think Dutchtown was just warming up that first round.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're back at it with the kickoff. How about you start us off, Carson?
All right, so we got Polsky going in for the immediate hit. It goes above, but runs back into Polsky, back onto Terra side, in Dutchtown's possession, causing major damage in the back. So, let's see, 5-time and QW go for it. Muffin gets it back, but 5-time returns it to Terra's possession. Who is that? Polsky that hit it back over to Terra's side, dealing even more damage. Now we've got QW on the attack, going insane, but Mr. Elmo and Muffin are just juggling it. They are completely juggling it as if they're clowns at a circus. Like, man.
Okay, so now we just saw destruction there as a Terra-controlled ball moves onto Dutchtown's side. But Mr. Elmo and Muffin, they're just too precise and too good at jumping in the air and hitting it. Polsky not being so bad either.
Yeah,
and it seems that 5-time and Cypress are having a hard time helping QW, and it seems like QW is almost on his own in terms of the offense.
Yeah, I'm seeing quite a lot of teamwork on the offensive between Mr. Elmo, Polsky, and Muffin, but really the only one I see attacking much on Terra's team is QW and 5-time. I don't see much of Cypress Turtle except for the defense.
Right. But it seems that they're really laying it in on Dutchtown's side, actually scoring some effective damage on it. Look at that. And they got a piercing too.
Wow.
QW is doing his best to keep the ball away from Mr. Elmo and Muffin. However, this problem, yeah, they're already both going in. Look at that.
Look at that. Man.
Look at all that damage. That's devastating. Mr. Elmo tries to go in, but QW is already backing away, already getting ready with 5-time and Cypress moving to help.
It looks like 5-time almost pushed QW out of the way, but let's see. Ooh, Mr. Elmo defending the Dutchtown.
They're going to try and snipe it in, but Terra does not let anybody. Terra does not let anybody take their trademark snipe. All right. Now it looks like Dutchtown has 2 big holes in their defense, with Terra only have 1 piercing. It's looking in favor of Terra at the moment.
Dutchtown may be winning, but they will never take the Terra High trademark snipe.
Actually, Terra is winning this specific round, but we have only reached the midway, and there hasn't been a goal yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's, 3 minutes in already. Almost 3 minutes.
Right. It's just the fact that both teams are not playing hyper aggressively, and they are not letting anybody do anything.
Yeah, it's like, man, this is not really a whole lot to say with those
Mr. Elmo just scored a goal. However, Terra has done such significant damage to Dutchtown that Terra could capitalize on that.
Certainly.
But knowing Mr. Elmo and Muffin, they're probably not going to let that happen.
Let's see how it plays out, because I see 2 large red C's on Dutchtown side, but we're going to have to look. Yeah, Mr. Elmo comes in. QW trying to get it over there, but Mr. Elmo just says no thank you, keeps it on Terra's side in their possession. Wow. And then Polsky, it almost goes in, but it skips across like a stone across the water.
It's just staying in Dutchtown's possession. They're not letting Terra use it at all. QW on his own isn't enough. Cypress Turtle and 5-time are just not precise enough to match.
It would seem so, because Polsky kicks it right over to 5-time legend, who kicks it to Mr. Elmo, who kicks it to Dutchtown side, and it then goes to Terra side, which it then deals a lot of damage. Who was that, Muffin or somebody that just flew across and defended the ball midair?
I have no idea. Either way, it is not looking to be a good year for Terra if they lose this.
I thought these were cars and not rocket. Wait, rocket.
Okay, stop. That's not funny. That's the 4th time. Anyways, we have 2 massive gaping holes, and Terra still hasn't gotten the ball into either of them. They keep on widening them. Heck, if the entire Dutchtown side was missing, I don't even know if they could still get it in then.
Yeah, that, like, they're just, they have insane airtime precision, I think, would be like the way to describe it. They just know where the ball is going to be, and they're there, no matter if it's on the ground or in the air.
No way Dutchtown wins
God,
with a 1-0.
like Dr. Seuss rhymed it so much.
It's over.
Wait.
It's over.
It's
Dutchtown
over.
wins with a 1-0.
Dutchtown
Even
wins.
with 2 massive gaping holes, Terra loses.
Goodness.
If that were me, I'd be humiliated.
Yeah.
Amazing gameplay from both teams.
But
Terra is eliminated and Dutchtown moves on.
Good plays by both teams there.
Agreed. So, we just saw our former champions. Well, not champions because Baton Rouge High won last year, but we just saw one of our deadliest teams get beaten up by a new coming team. Dutchtown hasn't played in a while, and they beat Terra.
Wow.
It looked like Terra had the lead in the beginning, but Dutchtown just proved to be way too resilient.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you make of that, Carson?
Dutchtown, they played really well. The teamwork we saw between Dutchtown, I feel like, is what we saw last time when Terra won.
Right.
I'm not sure what happened with Terra this time, but I guess Dutchtown was just better.
Right. So now we're seeing, I think, Episcopal go up. So we know that Episcopal has been really good this year. They're so far the reigning champions this year, and they've been, well, besides Capital High, they've been the best team on the field so far. They have taken down BRMHS and Terra, which both were head-to-head in the high school finals in the final tournaments of 2024 when BRMHS won, and they beat them bad, primarily because BRMHS has lost 2 of its best players. However, Episcopal is coming back with a vengeance. They've been training hard for this. They've been practicing.
Very interesting.
It seems that when a team loses one of their original players, that's when they start to fall off. Terra lost one of their players because he graduated. Had he been here, stuff might have changed, but he's not.
I mean, one player can make all the difference. We saw with 4-1.
Right. It looks like both teams are currently, they're getting ready, and coaches are already talking to them, trying to really just get them ready. So, what have you seen of Episcopal so far?
I think I saw them last time. They played very well, from what I remember.
Gotcha. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with you soon.
Two. Hello? Hello? I'm here with Gerald Ellis from University View High School. Gerald, how was winning today? Our Madden High School champion. Gerald, how was your experience at the tournament today? How was winning?
It felt good because first two tournaments came in second and third, so to make that leap to first feels great.
So, Gerald, is it your first time here at the PDC competing?
No.
Okay. So, what practice do you think helped you go from placing second and third to winning today?
Not playing an actual person at home. Playing the computer actually helped a lot.
All right, and what do you think was the most challenging part of this, the Holiday Bash? Like, what do you think was the biggest thing you had to overcome?
Defense. I was able to score. I just needed stops. So that's what I did.
All right, do you have any coaches or family members you'd like to thank for being here? Or
My mom, my dad, since he lets me beat him every time, and Miss Moliere.
All right, well, it's a pleasure to interview you. I'm so glad you won. Congratulations on becoming our new Madden High School champion, and hope to see you in the playoffs, Gerald. Thank you. All right, hey, I'm Jesse. I'm going to be taking over for Musa, our lead shoutcaster here today. He's done a great job, feeling a little bit tired, so we'll be taking Carson. What can you tell us from what we've seen so far in this tournament?
Well, from what we've seen so far, we've seen the pure, insane energy of the elementary school kids. We've seen the focus and the power of the middle school kids, and we've seen the sheer, cold, calculated, just pure plays of the high schoolers.
So normally from high school, in normal Rocket League, there's a lot of focus on aerials. Do you think that's, there's a more, like a stronger need for that in drop shot here?
I believe so, because in normal Rocket League, the goal you have, it's just like a rectangle on the floor. But here, the goal can be anywhere on the floor. The goal can be anywhere if it touches ground. So I believe that adds a lot of dynamicism to the gameplay.
Yeah, I think practicing for drop shots is got to be crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, every team is different, right?
Yeah.
But what else do you think we've seen in terms of of gameplay here?
Well, we've seen a lot of good plays. Like you said, I've been noticing a lot of aerial shots from the high schoolers, and man, some of these games go really fast. Like, it's hard to keep track. Like, Sarah ball, then Sarah ball, then Sarah ball. It's really crazy.
All right. I think we'll be switching over to an interview soon. So we'll go to that.
Looks like we're going to do interviews in just a second here.
Alrighty, we are here with our Mario Kart winners. We have Adrian, Adam, and Dexter. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, starting from the right, and what school you're from?
My name is Adrian Martinez. I'm from Woodland High School, and when I first found esports, it was during my junior year, and I found it through one of my friends, and I decided to try to join, and I thought it would be a good idea to do since I can hang out with friends and play games with them. And I thought it would be pretty fun. And since when I first joined, I won 2 tournaments and stuff. And I was the most happy during that time and stuff.
My name is Adam Torre. I'm from Tara High School, and this is my third tournament, the Mario Kart. And I feel great. I'm so happy for one the second time.
I'm Dexter Nicodemus. This is, I'm pretty sure, my 4th tournament. Yeah, it definitely took a while to get here, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I just kind of joined esports because I thought it would be fun, you know. I'm good at Mario Kart, so yeah.
All right, awesome. Now, Adam, you said that this is your second time placing in first. How does that feel for you?
I feel very great. I'm hope participate in more tournaments and in the future.
All right, and Dexter, you said this is your 4th time, so this has been a long time coming. What does this mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I don't think I've ever really done something like this big before, you know.
Adrian, now I've seen you around here a lot. What number tournament is this for you? Your 3rd, your 4th?
This is my 3rd time winning. And it's pretty I'm happy that I managed to win again. After so long, but just this so fun just coming here, just hanging out. I really don't care about winning as much. It's just having fun with friends and stuff. But I don't mind winning a whole lot, though.
I love the humbleness. You know, it's great to win. It's okay if we don't because we still get to hang out with our friends.
Yeah.
But I think it's really awesome to win as well, isn't it? That's a great feeling. How do y'all feel going now that you've all made your way into the semifinals happening in March? How are you feeling about that time coming up? Adrian, let's start with you.
I'm pretty excited since this is the first time I ever did this since since last year, and I'm pretty surprised I managed to get this far and that I'm going here and stuff.
Adam, what about you? How does it feel to get your another round into the semifinals in March?
I feel so happy for you.
Dexter?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous about it. Never really, I don't know. I guess I'm still kind of figuring it out.
All right. And is there anything that y'all plan to do to prepare for the semifinals? Now that you're kind of seeing who you're going to go up against. Dexter, let's start with you.
Yeah, I got to practice a lot more. Yeah. We haven't been able to practice in a while. Yeah. There was some issues at school with the Switch, but it should get sorted out soon, so. But yeah, I'm gonna practice at home, that kind of thing. Just get ready for it.
Awesome, Adam. What about you? What are you gonna do to prepare?
I need to practice more practice. I'm playing in the school every time with We play.
That's
He beats
nice.
me every time.
And Adrian, what about you? What are you
It's
gonna
the
do?
same thing. The same thing as those two. Practice probably at school, home, or like anytime I have like free time to practice and stuff. And yeah.
All right, awesome. And before we go, is there anybody y'all would like to thank for getting you here, Adrian?
I guess my friends, family, my school, all like people I met like doing esports and stuff, like all my comrades and stuff, like my mom, my dad, my friend Christian, like Jaden, all of them. Like I feel like happy that I met all of them and that I met like great friends like doing here.
Awesome. Adam, anybody like to thank?
What can I say? Thank you for the opportunity. And so, feel great. Thank you, thank you.
I'd like to thank my friends Aiden Tate and Rodriguez Cage and my older brother Caleb because he beat me at video games so much till I got good at them. So, yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. This is our first, second, and third place winners for Mario Kart. We look forward to seeing y'all at the semifinals in March.
It like hurts to look at.
It's interesting to see Episcopal here again. I don't believe I've seen them play drop shot, but do you remember when they first came to the Capital Area Esports League last year? And they were one of our best teams up and coming, so it's going to be fun to see them playing drop shot for their first time here. So let's see if they've improved, if they are any better at it than normal Rocket League.
Yeah, I did see them last game, and they played pretty well, I remember. I don't know who they're up against, but I do think that Episcopal does have quite a high chance of winning.
Whatever it is, they're going to have a challenge in store for them here. So will be exciting to see as they set up. I believe they're already ready. We're waiting on their team here. It's going to be a best-of-7 game with Central. Should be interesting.
And this, I think, is the finals. I think this is the finals. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Well, best-of-7. So we're in for a long, fun match here.
We're in for the long haul.
Yeah.
Here.
What have you seen out of Central?
I think I saw them play last time I shoutcasted, and I remember they were pretty good. I forgot who they were up against, but I'm not sure if they won or not.
Well, see if they've improved it all here.
Yeah.
Should be hopefully a close game, close match.
Hopefully.
Should be fun. Fun colors too from Episcopal. All purple loadout, all full jerseys. Coach got a full jersey.
Yeah.
Be fun. See if it improves.
Love to see it when the esports teams have like uniforms and everything.
Hopefully we're almost ready here. We have our amazing tech supervisor, Andy, behind there, helping set up Central High. some issues. It's going to be orange, Episcopal, blue, Central here.
All right.
So last game, right? What do you think the ending there, like with when they went into overtime? The floor completely knocked out.
Yeah, there was almost no floor. It was really. It was just exciting to see, really.
All right, looks like we're about to start. Central versus Episcopal. 5 minutes, best of 7.
Okay, looks like it's Central against Dutchtown, apparently.
Sorry about that. Excuse me there. Dutchtown with the purple colors on orange. Taking an early lead here with the ball right above in the middle. Knocked over.
All right. So, let's see here. We've got the ball in Muffin's possession, and it's on Central side. They
knocked it back, stays in their court.
Polsky
in the air now, trying to keep it from hitting the ground.
Maintaining possession is very important.
First two tiles lost on Dutchtown's side there, or Central side there. Excuse me.
Definitely. It looks like
staying on the outside of Dutchtown's goal. Good defense there. Hit it back, barely misses Central's goal there.
Yeah. I see. It looks like Mr. Elmo is going for the attack over to Central side.
Nice hit there.
Ooh, look at all of those.
Lights up
tiles.
the entire floor there.
Oh yeah.
See if they can make any use out of it.
0-3
back on
hits
Dutchtown's side. Close to the ground.
We've got Roadkill here. I remember him from the last time. I don't remember Royal Imperial, and I'm not sure who 0-3 is. But I definitely remember Roadkill.
Let's see what they do. Bounces off the back wall of Central High side.
Let's see, we've got Polsky trying to go for the attack here. Mr. Elmo
tries to back into it, but misses.
Yeah, because
knocked on
kicks it out of the way. But Mr. Elmo gets it back in there, lights up almost the entire Central High side. Look at that. Every single one is almost lit up.
Bounced over to Dutchtown. Now they're having some of their floor light up. Not nearly as much as Central. 2 tiles open up right above. Oh, great defense there from Central.
Really? Oh, that's 4 tiles now.
Oh,
make that a lot. That's a lot of tiles.
Right above their goal.
This is looking scary for Dutchtown.
Right above. They're managing to keep it afloat right now, but they need to get back over on Central side.
Yeah, they really do.
Right
but
there.
Roadkill hits it right into Dutchtown's sea.
There we go. Central High won with the early lead in a best of 7 game, but still very close. We got 2:44 remaining.
Wow. All right, so we've got Mr. Elmo and Roadkill colliding. The ball ends up going over to Central side.
Tiles reset for Dutchtown. Central can get another goal here. They'll be in good position to win. Oh, look at that as I say that.
But Dutchtown, I think,
immediately half the floor is opened up for them.
It looks like Dutchtown is going to be taking advantage of what they've done last round and try to get a score
Sent it
in
back.
what's left.
Central trying to light up some tiles there for him.
Polsky like dribbling the ball over there.
It's a no-go. Shoots it over right.
Ooh.
Going around the back side for Central
0-3
High.
hits it in the air into Muffin, who then lights up even more of Central High's board.
Central
and
High.
It goes in.
Ooh, let that one go in. 1-1 Central Dutchtown.
With that score from Polsky at 30 miles an hour and 50 seconds.
Basically unchanged for Dutchtown too, so they've reset it. They've reset it.
Pretty much a clean slate, 1-1. This is
2 minutes.
And this is a best of 7
Dutchtown
match.
wins the
This is gonna-
kickoff. Can't light up any tiles though. Send it back. Ooh.
Man, we're
Left side lighting up for Central High here.
looks like we're gonna be here for a while. Grab your popcorn and drink, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, right in the air.
So we've got Polsky hitting it on the wall. It is now electrified in Central's possession, but Dutchtown grabs it and uses it on Central's board.
Can't get it away. Dutchtown doing a good job here playing some defense.
Central High gets some offense over on Dutchtown, lighting up a few and exposing one. But Dutchtown and Central are just juggling it over on their side, dealing a lot of damage. Central now has one exposed tile.
Polsky for Dutchtown here is just going to town on Central High's tiles here. I mean, he's lit up half the board here for him.
Yeah.
1 minute left, 1-1.
It is now in Dutchtown's possession. Polsky going insane.
Nice defense.
And 0-3 hits it out of Polsky's hands. With it flying back, hitting 0-3 again. Man, 0-3 is really the MVP of Central's defense here. But Royal Imperial is just like getting in a car accident with Polsky.
Close to 30 seconds remaining here, Carson.
And it's 1-1.
Only one time. Oh, as I say that, we
now have major damage.
30 seconds left. Whoa. 2-1 Dutchtown.
Man, now Central is going to have to score.
Clutch play there from
in
Elmo.
half a minute. It's possible because they have 2 exposed tiles, but
just goes up the backside and drops it in. No one there to stop it. Let's see if Central High can respond, tie it before 27 seconds is up. See kickoff here. Central High wins it, but can they keep it on their side? It's right next to some open tiles there.
Roadkill.
Knock it back.
Polsky and Muffin.
0-3? Oh, barely misses.
Oh my gosh.
Dutchtown knocks it away before they can do any real damage. And 10 seconds left and it's on their side.
8.
Knocked back.
7. 6. 5.
Central could be able to do anything.
3, 2, 1. Wait.
Ball's in the air. It's on their side, though. It's going to be a Dutchtown win.
The whole game basically collided there, but that's a Dutchtown win for the first match.
Game 1, best of 7, goes to Dutchtown, 2-1 there. Who do you think was, what have you seen so far out of Dutchtown's best players?
Well, Dutchtown, I mean, I got to say Mr. Elmo, it's evident that he's the MVP. I mean, he has the highest score, but like he's insane on the offense, and he's really good on defense as well.
Even better on defense there,
Yeah.
2 saves.
And for Central, 0-3 and Roadkill are both really good players. I haven't seen much of Royal, but we'll just have to see.
Just not consistent enough on the offense there for Central, and lacking on defense. Let's see if they can improve in game 2 here. They win the kickoff, but it's orange ball right now.
Shatters a ball. It's electrified. It juggles between 2 different teams. It's now in Central's possession.
Still on their side, though. Can't get it to move.
Ooh, but somebody on Dutchtown got it. 0-3 is like...
Central sending it over.
He was
Dutchtown
dribbling the
back.
ball there. Goodness. Central High has sustained quite a lot of damage here with that electrified ball.
Wow.
But, it got kicked over by...
Central High can't get anything done on offense.
They're just... Anytime they try to attack...
0-3 going for it, but misses.
Anytime Central tries to attack Dutchtown, it's like a mirror. It just gets reflected back at them.
Yep.
Man.
Chasing it here now, but just can't get it in the air over Dutchtown's field.
0-3 going for an air shot, but Polsky kicks it out of the way. And it bounces off the median and lights up even more of Central's board.
All 3 Dutchtown players playing in unison with each other. Just try to keep it on their side.
Yeah. This is really...
Great teamwork from Dutchtown.
Yeah.
Several tiles open up here.
Yeah, we see...
Right side is completely exposed.
Look at all of those lit up tiles. And Muffin and 0-3 are duking it out in the air.
First tile's lit up for Central High here.
We get a few tiles lit up. Who was that?
Knocks it down.
Roadkill kicks it over back to their own side. Polsky trying to regain possession of it, along with Mr. Elmo.
Polsky changes the color of the ball there right before it can hit their field. A nice save there. See if Central High can prevent it from going in. Barely missed there. Nice save.
Bounce between 4 people.
Here we go. Knocks it down. First tiles open up on Dutchtown's side. Central knocks it back, but Dutchtown keeps it close by
Look at it go.
putting it back on Central.
Wow.
Knocked around the backside of Central High. Now it's on Dutchtown. 0-3 hits it back in. They got to save it here. There's No tiles in between the floor for Central. It's an air game now.
Polsky is really trying to get those points, is really trying to get that ball onto those tiles.
Regardless of who scores first here, they're going to have a hard time defending after the floor is like this.
I mean, it's 2.5 minutes in already, and it's
Central
still 0-0.
sends it back, lights up even more. The whole Dutchtown floor is lit up now.
Dutchtown's board is looking
Ball
pretty
is right.
perilous
Ball is right over the open goal there for Dutchtown. Manages to save it. 0-3 hits it back, though. Relentless on the offense.
But Muffin and Polsky are really just not letting anything happen.
0-3 hits it again.
Spikes it into the ground.
Roadkill in the air, knocks it down.
Half of Dutchtown's board is gone. But
It's
they
just a
are
matter of when it
still
hits the ground
defending.
now, Carson.
There's a minute and a half left in this game, and it's still 0-0. This is... I don't even know what to make of this.
Battle of aerials.
True.
Last remaining tiles open up there.
Yeah, what few are still there, like, are just disappearing one by one.
Roadkill going to try to save it here for Central.
Polsky going on the defense.
Knocks out even more tiles. Polsky going around the left side.
Kicking it back over to
Kicks it
Central
up.
side. But
0-3
comes out of nowhere, but Mr. Elmo defends it. Oh my gosh. They kick it onto the side.
Polsky hitting it down, barely misses the tiles, but
Even
opens up
more.
even more. Roadkill going up, trying to hit it across
Keeping
to
it
Dutchtown
aerial.
side.
There's 1 minute left, and it's still 0-0.
There we go. Mr. 0-3 knocks
my
it.
gosh.
Anybody going to hit it?
But then Polsky hits it in the air again.
Right above.
Ooh.
Oh, hits off the corner of the side of the tile. Roadkill and Muffin going
knocks
up.
it out of the way of Roadkill.
0-3 hits it back. Mr. Elmo misses. Barely.
Just barely. But Muffin comes back.
0-3 having some insane
Polsky,
plays.
And it's
0-3
straight
scores.
into Central. It's
Keeping
straight into
Central high
Dutchtown.
into this game. 34 seconds left.
Goodness. Now, if Dutchtown can score in 30 seconds, which I think is very possible with how disadvantaged Central is going to be, then it's going to be either a tiebreaker or unless somebody can score another
We've seen a
point.
lot here from Central High improving on offense, but how well is their defense going to be here?
All right, it looks like Mr. Elmo completely whiffed that shot there.
0-3 going back on offense immediately lights up some tiles on Dutchtown's side.
0-3 going for it again. Somebody
Hits it
knocks
back.
it down. Muffin tries to hit it.
Misses. Tiles open.
Oh my gosh.
Can Central High make it 2-0?
Muffin.
Game 2 here.
And then 0-3. Muffin hits it back. Roadkill.
0-3
and
hits it
0-3
back.
Work it over to Central side.
Oh, this isn't looking good for Dutchtown here. 3 seconds
2,
left.
1.
Oh, and 0-3 hits it back. But
so
Polsky
does
gets
Polsky.
it.
And then Muffin hits it. And then Mr. Elmo hits it, but 0-3 hits it. And it touches the ground and Central wins.
0-3 again with the save there right the last minute.
Wow, this guy is definitely the MVP.
Roadkill there coming in with a clutch save last minute.
The unnamed hero of Central High. Wow.
Central High might take the momentum here as it's 1-1 out of 7.
Maybe.
What do you think? What do you think Dutchtown did wrong there, going off a 1-0 victory down to reverse?
I don't think it's necessarily anything they did wrong. I think it's just that 0-3 like really just locked in there.
Central High got better.
Yeah.
And Dutchtown wins the kickoff here.
But no, I saw pretty good plays from Dutchtown. They were defending good. They were keeping the ball in the air. It's just that 0-3 is like cracked. He's insane. Like. So the ball is currently
Mr. Elmo
in Central's
driving it down,
possession.
trying to get it back on Central's side.
We see Polsky, Muffin, and Mr. Elmo all working together to get it on Central side and light up all of those little tiles.
That's also one of the things we saw lacking from Dutchtown last game, too. The first game they came out, everybody working together, and now it's looking like they're back to that.
Perhaps that's what they were
But
lacking
0-3 again hits it over, hits it on Dutchtown's side.
Now it's back to Dutchtown's ball.
0-3 goes up, knocks it down in the air. Just one play after the other. He seems like he's always on the
And then
ball.
Roadkill hits it, lights up like half of Dutchtown's board. Oh my gosh.
0-3 bumps into the ball, changing it back to blue so he can dribble it across the field. Oh, but roadkill missing it there.
Goodness.
0-3 with the ball now. It's into the air. Oh, but Muffin misses.
It's back onto central side. But, man, it's just really in the median right now. But nope, it goes zooming over to central side.
Oh, 0-3 in the
straight.
air, knocking it back.
Ooh. 0-3 goes for
Knocking down even more tiles for Dutchtown.
Oh, my gosh. This 0-3 guy.
About even here, 0-0 with 3:20 left.
So it looks like Royal is going for it, but Polsky's just faster and gets to it. But 0-3 knows where the ball is going to go, hits it back, but somebody else hits it back. And then all three of them work together to get it over to Dutchtown.
Back-to-back hits.
But Muffin comes in, last second save before anything happens. Keeps it in the middle.
Royal Imperial taking it out to the middle there. 0-3 hits it.
But now it's Dutchtown.
They switch it before they can do any damage, though. 0-3 in the air, falling aerial.
Wow.
Just what an insane player. I mean, it takes guts to do that.
It does. And then Mr. Elmo, Muffin, and Polsky are all working together to make sure this ball keeps destroying tiles on Central High side.
It's Dutchtown versus 0-3 here as he just keeps going for it. And as I say that, he knocks out half the tiles for Dutchtown.
Goodness. Oh, wow. That's probably going to prove to be a problem for Dutchtown eventually.
Roadkill. Hitting it there. 0-3 in the air.
It is currently Central High's ball, but Muffin hits it.
Knocking it back
0-3
and
hits
forth
it back.
across the midline. Roadkill there.
Muffin and Polsky work together to keep it
0-3 hits it again,
Central's
knocks
hands.
down the left side of Dutchtown. Tiles backs up into it to get the first goal. What a game. 2 minutes in.
Man,
third goal here for Central High's 0-3.
Central High is definitely locking in, I gotta say.
Hits it forward to knock the tiles down, drives back into it to get the goal there.
It's just, wow. That's impressive. But now
Player can be
Central
skilled,
High,
but
yeah,
it takes guts to do something like that. That's what 0-3's got. As he hits it here, right in the corner trying to keep it in.
you not only need skill, but confidence to truly win. Now, we've got, let's see.
Polsky trying to take advantage of all the open tiles they did.
Did 0-3 just do a flip around, like, mid-air shot?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did as he takes it back, but hits it onto his own side there.
Not only skilled, but, like, skilled with style. Man.
Central High is able to keep it off their side and play offense with a minute left.
What is 0-3, like, how is 0-3 doing this?
Very aggressive team
Just
here.
breaking down Dutchtown. Meanwhile, half of Central's board is gone.
Takes it all the way across the left side of the field.
Takes it around town, and Roadkill gets it in.
2-0 minute left for Dutchtown to have a chance of even tying it up
Could
here.
we possibly get a 3-0?
I mean, look at that right there. I mean,
wow.
Dutchtown coming in, amazing teamwork. Well, Central High gets the 2-0 goal, all going at it at once. Seems to be working for them, though, as 0-3 gets pummeled there by Muffin. Opens up above them. Barely any tiles remaining for Central High. Muffin manages to score. 2-1, 52 seconds left.
That's 1 point for Dutchtown. If they could score again in 52 seconds, the board is almost basically equalized. No, the board is, I think it's a clean slate, yeah. So unless they can get another point.
Took 3.5 minutes for Central High to score the first point, so
yeah.
Dutchtown better be very aggressive here.
They need 45 seconds.
0-3 is not going to let that
happen.
happen. Turns around, knocks down the middle tiles there for on Dutchtown's side.
0-3, insane as usual, flying in.
Always following the ball.
Yeah, just
running into his own teammate
knowing
there.
exactly where it's going to be at any given moment. So it looks like Muffin.
Roadkill doing a good job of defending there, but
Muffin,
Dutchtown
Mr.
breaks some
Elmo,
tiles.
Muffin and Mr. Elmo are really trying to make sure all of the tiles on Central side are lit up.
0-3 hits it, but Polsky hits it back.
Here comes 0-3
in front of his own teammate. 0-3 hits it.
In 5, 4, 3.
Dutchtown needs to score
2,
here. Are they going to be able to do it?
But
But 0-3 gets to it before they can. It's 2-1. Central High, they take
That's
game.
another point.
They
for
take game
Central
3.
High. Now it's 2-1 in terms of matches.
After Dutchtown won, Central High has taken the momentum.
1,400 points
Have not
from
lost.
03.
Have not lost it since.
1,400 points. That's insane.
This is a must-win for Dutchtown here. They don't want to have to come back and win 4 games straight.
Let's see here.
03 immediately knocks down the first tiles for
Seems to have
Dutchtown.
stopped showing their names.
Oh, goes into the air. Oh, but misses. Roadkill takes it. 03 following.
So let's see here. We've got 1 going for...
There's Polsky in the air there.
Yeah, that's...
That's 03.
Yeah,
Blue
Central
Octane.
High is really trying to keep that ball over to Dutchtown side, but Dutchtown is doesn't want the ball to be on their side. I mean,
Playing very defensively here. Seems to be the strategy for Dutchtown.
yeah, I do see that.
Barely
That's,
any tiles have lit up on their side, but Central High has maintained it.
Muffin gains
over there.
control of the ball.
Can he get it on Central
along
side?
with Polsky.
Takes it. No one over there.
Roadkill.
backs into it.
But here comes Royal, picking it away.
Gives Dutchtown the perfect, assist there.
Wow. And then the ball's in Central's possession.
Ooh.
It goes back onto Central's
03
side.
missing it.
But
Ooh.
It
Bouncing
almost
around
went
and bounces out.
That was almost a score for Dutchtown. Man, if it goes 2-2, oh my gosh.
In the air. 03 as always, being aggressive. But their defense seems to have been lacking here. I mean, Dutchtown has done a great job of making sure to maintain as little damage as possible.
I am seeing a lot of ball ownership from Central, trying to make sure that Dutchtown doesn't even get the chance to damage their side. But
Roadkill hits it right over. 03 sending it back, but it's still on Central's side.
yeah,
Hits it over.
Central does seem to be sustaining quite a lot of damage though.
And Dutchtown is barely changed from when we started here. Knocks down another tile.
Oh,
Central
wait,
sending it
it's
in.
about to go in, but Roadkill. And it goes in.
03 can't save it. Tries to.
Unfortunately.
But they're going to reset here. But Dutchtown's going to remain largely unchanged.
In
2:30 in.
minutes.
Kind of taking over here.
All right, so let's start it off here. You've got
Dutchtown wins the kickoff immediately. Knocks down like 7 tiles for Central.
So it looks like we've got Polsky.
Elmo sending it straight back.
Yep. We've got Mr. Elmo.
Amazing teamwork from Dutchtown.
Yeah, I mean, Dutchtown.
Just never letting it hit the floor here. Oh, but missed.
Now,
Missed jump
Dutchtown,
boost
they
there
are
from-
good on defense. They are really good on defense, I say, as half their board gets lit up.
But, I mean, sends it back, too. It's been mostly on Central side. 03 taking it in here.
03 dribbling
Gets him
it
insane
in the air.
airtime, but Roadkill takes it from him on the same team.
Yeah, that's... Wow. Okay, so we've got 03 coming in.
Oh, hits it back. Shut off the back wall.
Yep.
But hits it
03
into the air
is
before he can get any
destroyed.
tiles down.
So now the ball is in Central's possession. Dutchtown is getting some of their tiles lit up.
There we go.
A lot of their tiles lit up. Let's see if Dutchtown can do the same to Central. We've got
Polsky on the
Polsky
left
coming
side here, trying to
Ball's
drop
charged.
it in. 03 prevents that from happening.
It was in Dutchtown's possession. But let's see here. Who's that? We've got
Elmo in the air.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dutchtown is
They're
open for business for Central High's offense here.
Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, that's almost goes in, but Dutchtown, when they team together, their defense is impeccable. But let's see, we've got them
03
kicking
following
it
the ball.
over.
Misses it. Can he get to it?
Ball is charged. It's Dutchtown's possession. Gets a few lights over on Central's side.
Nice hit there from Polsky. Polsky sends it back again.
There's 30
Oh,
seconds
but
left.
right above the
Ooh.
goal, and he accidentally sets up the goal for 0-3.
And 0-3
Who
is
else
right
could it
there.
be? 0-3 with 33 seconds to go.
If I were on Dutchtown, I would have tried to just stall the 33 seconds left. Because the defense is really crazy.
Here we go, 1-1, but Dutchtown resets. Oh my God, and immediately gets a goal within 4 seconds.
Well, now...
Nice response there from Dutchtown. Now the floor is clear, and it's on Central to make up for the lost point they have.
It looks like it.
Less than 30 seconds left.
Man, okay, well, if Dutchtown could just hold out for 30 seconds, they win. Well, they don't win like the whole game, but you know, they win the smash.
They take the momentum back for sure. 20 seconds left, 2-1 Dutchtown. It's on Central High's board. Not looking good here.
10 seconds.
Elmo keeps it on their side.
Yep.
Knocks it
5,
down.
4,
3, 2, 1.
And that's the game.
That's 2-2 Dutchtown Central.
Man, the game is now 2-2. Man, this is...
You see there, the stats are much, much more spread out for Dutchtown's team. Wow. You look at Central there, concentrated mostly on 0-3, followed by Roadkill there, getting a lot of saves.
Definitely.
Kicking off game 5.
All right, let's check it out here.
Tied 2-2.
Polsky and 0-3 going for it immediately, colliding in the air. It's on Dutchtown's side, but Polsky is not letting any of their tiles go to waste.
It's Elmo and Roadkill here trying to get to the ball. But Elmo, 0-3 hits it up before he can get to it. 0-3 just going on his own here.
Yep.
That's all they need to.
But now most of Dutchtown, a lot of Dutchtown styles have been lit up. It's currently in possession of Central.
Roadkill hits it, but Mr. Elmo responds, keeping it on Central's side.
Mr. Elmo trying to spike it down, and Muffin helps him out. And then we've got Polsky and Muffin working together, but Roadkill deflects it. Mr. Elmo keeps it in their possession, but 0-3 comes in out of nowhere from the sky.
Spikes it down like it's a basketball.
Wow. Just, wow. This is...
Fork and bounds. Roadkill takes some initiative there and changing it to blue. Elmo responds.
Which, you know, we didn't see a whole lot of Roadkill taking initiative in the last games, but it seems like that Central seemed to be playing a bit better now that all the teammates are really, like, you know, going and doing their thing.
Dutchtown definitely has the advantage in terms of teamwork, though, as Roadkill and 0-3 keep almost stealing it from each other as they're trying to set up plays.
Yeah.
See if that keeps working. 0-3 hits it across. Elmo changes it to orange, though, but doesn't do any damage.
Now, Central may have better individual players, but when Dutchtown teams up, it's more than the sum of Central.
Speaking of which, Mr. Elmo scores, making it 1-0 for Dutchtown.
See that? Muffin knocks it into Mr. Elmo, who then gets it in there. Wow.
Not bad damage-wise for Dutchtown, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of lit-up tiles, but if they can keep the ball away from that area, then they should be good. So let's
rank above Dutchtown's side. Polsky following it, trying to spike it down.
Currently in possession of Dutchtown, but nope, Central High takes it back. Oh, Dutchtown has quite a lot of exposed tiles. Let's see.
There's not a lot of room, though.
Kicks it right into Polsky, who then kicks it right into 0-3.
0-3 tries to set his own assist up there, bouncing it off the ceiling, but it doesn't work.
Elmo denies.
As Dutchtown works together to keep it on Central side there.
But 0-3 is going for the attack, but Polsky is not letting it happen. Mr. Elmo and Muffin both work together to keep it on Central side. 0-3 tries to repel it. It is now in Central's possession, but Dutchtown using their trademarked Dutch teamwork to keep the ball in their possession.
You
when
heard
it's
it
on
here
their side.
first. Dutch teamwork. Key to Dutchtown's success, but it is over their goal right now. They have quite a few exposed tiles, so 0-3 hits it back, providing even more damage to Dutchtown there.
We've got quite a lot of damage coming to Central with Dutchtown's
As you can
Dutch
see,
teamwork.
and quite the opposite of that. Central High goes in all 3 players at once, missing the ball.
Yeah. And then we see even more tiles light up on Central side.
But it's sent back right
but
above.
It goes right into their goal.
And 0-3 doesn't need teamwork to get his goals there. 1-1. Let's see if it keeps up for Central.
Seems like 0-3's a lone wolf. All right, let's see how this game starts out.
Kickoff's going to go to Central here.
0-3 and Muffin, but Muffin unfortunately misses. So let's see. We've got Polsky trying to defend his side of the court. Mr. Elmo coming in right into 0-3.
Both Royal Imperial 0-3
Ooh, but
and
Elmo
Roadkill
comes back in.
all hitting it in opposite directions at once. Keep getting each other's way on offense.
Man, if it weren't for Polsky there, that ball would have taken out a lot of Dutchtown tiles. But let's see here. Ooh, Polsky misses the repel, but Muffin kicks it into the air. 0-3 is disoriented, it looks like. Let's see, we've got Mr. Elmo.
0-3. No one around him.
Taking it downtown.
Polsky sends it back.
Along with Muffin right into the goal.
Wow, look at that teamwork there.
Yeah, the patented Dutchtown Dutch teamwork.
Polsky hits an amazing shot that lets Muffin there just ease it into the goal.
Wow. Really, really impressive.
Let's see if Central High can respond with only 40 seconds left.
Dutchtown might just have to hold out again, like last time. But let's see, Mr. Elmo kicking it onto Central side.
Wow.
Lighting up some of their tiles
Maintaining
and exposing
offense.
a spot. Almost gets into their thing. But let's see, Mr. Elmo kicks it around 0-3.
Again, 2 of Central's players going for it at the same
Roadkill coming in,
time.
but Polsky and Mr. Elmo
Central
both
High
work together to keep the ball.
Yeah, Central
on
High
Central
all
side.
concentrates themselves on
Look
Dutchtown
at
side.
all of those tiles missing. 2, 1.
Let's see if 0-3 can hit it down here.
And that's a victory for Dutchtown, definitely.
Well, it's still in the
Are
air.
they going to go for one more point? Are they going to go for one more point?
They could very well do it. But
Dutchtown wins.
Central High was not going to let that happen. It's 3-2. They only need one more.
They only need one more
to
match
take it
to
away
win.
and secure a spot for themselves in the playoffs.
Man, this is the pure precision that is required for the teamwork, the precision and communication.
Two
required.
very different types of precision here from Dutchtown and Central. One has amazing players with absolutely, amazing skills, but just can't communicate. It won't matter. In Dutchtown, taking a slower approach, just strategically dismantling Central here.
Let's see, we've got Muffin and Polsky both going for the ball, lighting up a lot of Central's board, while Dutchtown only has like a little spot, an itty bitty little spot. 0-3 going for it. Polsky misses the ball. Roadkill collides with 0-3.
His own teammate going in opposite directions, and now there's an open space in Central High's board. 0-3 knocking it into Mr. Elmo's path there. Bounces it.
Right into Central side, where
Opens
Muffin
up even more.
Opens up a huge
barely
area of
misses the
land.
goal there.
But Polsky
He's gonna have another
and
shot
Mr.
at
Elmo connect the ball
Passes
into
it to
each other.
Muffin. Mr. Elmo knocks it.
0-3 knocks it back into Central side, exposing 3 tiles. But Polsky and Mr. Elmo keep it on Central side. We see Muffin going in for the air shot, but slightly misses, unfortunately. Got Polsky going up, stopping the ball's momentum. O3 kicking it, along with Royal Imperial. Let's see, we've got, ooh,
Almost taking it
goes in.
here. Stolen from by Roadkill.
Muffin and Polsky
Have a collide
keeping-
there.
Yeah,
But he
keeping
pa-
ownership of the ball.
Passes it to Elmo.
Now Roadkill trying to get it into that goal. Polsky, Muffin, and Mr. Elmo are just
Whoa,
not
look
letting
at
it
that
happen.
opening
Look
there.
at all of those
been
open tiles.
Very back and forth here, Carson.
It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes in, and wow. Okay, we've got Muffin and who was that? Polsky, I think, hitting it nearly into the goal. But ooh, Muffin defends it
Right above.
Right as it would go in.
Roadkill takes it.
Is trying to get it into the goal.
Oh,
It is
3
live.
knocking it back. Our unnamed superstar here for Central.
Ooh, but Polsky gets wiped out.
And
Muffin.
the entire middle section
Almost-
of his board opens up as
And there it is.
Dutchtown scores the first goal of game 6 here, I think.
So the
Five,
ball
game
goes
5.
around,
6.
and Muffin stops its momentum right into the goal.
Knocks it down. But Dutchtown sustained a lot of damage there.
And it looks like Central's sustaining even more. We've got...
Oh, but
Dutchtown does have quite a few open tiles, but with their teamwork, I mean, it's really nothing to worry about. With how good they defend, I mean, look at that teamwork with Muffin and
passing
Mr.
it to
Elmo.
each other. But they pass it right over their own goal.
But Mr.
Scary
Elmo
play
comes
for
in
there.
and saves.
Worked out for him.
Definitely. The ball is now supercharged in Dutchtown's name. He takes out a huge amount of tiles on Central's side. Muffin and Mr. Elmo both go for the ball. Mr. Elmo misses. Muffin hits it.
Central High's positioning here has been terrible the last couple games. Doesn't matter for 03 though.
But now Central High is quite disadvantaged due to all that open land they have.
Ties it up.
Ooh.
He ran into his other player who hit it in.
Dang.
What a crazy team, Central High.
So Roadkill gets the first shot, but Mr. Elmo knocks it out of the way. Polsky knocking the ball out of the way of 03.
And
who
knocking
Roadkill
03
hits
out
it.
of the air.
Polsky gets control of the ball, but 03 gets control back of the ball. But Muffin takes it away from him. Royal and Roadkill.
Royal Imperial trying to get the ball there, but Roadkill coming in to steal it from him.
Oh, wow.
Just trying to do his best to stay there in the back while EBR, EL3, and Roadkill do most of the offense.
Yeah. Oh, huge amounts of damage on Central
Oh,
side.
knocks.
But Polsky
Hits off the side. It's floating above their goal. All they need to do is tap it in.
Almost knocks it in. Roadkill gets it away from that. But Muffin. And then
Opportunity
let's
missed
see.
there to take the
03
lead.
is
03
hitting
knocking it
into
down.
the ground, but Muffin gets it along with Mr. Elmo.
Look at that Dutchtown.
That teamwork.
Back and forth hits, one after the other.
And then Polsky hits it out of the air along with Roadkill onto their own side. Polsky saves all of
Hit in
that
there.
land
It's gonna
from
fall
being
in.
destroyed.
But
Almost
03 saves
falls in.
it.
Gosh, this 03 guy is vicious. But Polsky gets control of the ball, but even more land
Bounces
is
up
taken.
right above his. A goal opens up for Central High here.
Oh, look at all of that land taken. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. It's 1-1. If Dutchtown wins this, they win the game.
Well, not yet. They still have to win one more, but
Well, yeah, I mean, if Dutch, it's
it's going to be
1-1.
almost impossible to come back here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the game.
Even more tiles open up for Central, and more so for Dutchtown.
Oh my god.
03 hits it up.
Oh, it's about to
taking it
go in.
back.
It's about to go in. Oh, look at all of that missing land.
Doesn't go in, but opens up even more. We're almost 10 seconds
Polsky
left here.
Hits a ball. Roadkill hits it back. Mr. Elmo hits it back. And it almost goes in.
Oh,
Muffin!
but Muffin stops it from going in.
But it goes in.
Let's 03 set it up.
But wait,
Thankfully, Polsky hit it back.
Yes!
Oh,
And
open there
Dutchtown
with 0
wins
seconds
the
left.
game.
Dutchtown takes it.
Ooh, Muffin could have cost them.
Oh, no one responding there.
Wow.
Oh, just missing it.
Gosh, well, it looks like Dutchtown wins the tournament.
Look at that. 1-2 for Dutchtown as they take it away in the finals between Central High and Dutchtown.
Congratulations to Dutchtown. Wow.
Wow, that was
That
a
was-
one game. I mean, very long. Took 6 matches.
Yeah, that
Carson,
was-
what were some of the highlights of this game?
Well, I think some of the highlights definitely were the teamwork
Mm-hmm.
between all of the members of Dutchtown.
Mm-hmm.
The pure coordination, as if they were one person, like controlling 3 things at once.
Often hitting it, and all 3 players would hit it in unison. That's just-
Exactly. It's like a hive mind
Mhm.
of people. While Central, they were more individualized,
Mhm.
but like a sum is more than the whole is more than the sum of its parts, I guess.
All
is
right,
what they say.
Carson. Well, I think you should probably discuss what Central did right there and what maybe they can improve in the future. As I go off to do an interview with our finals winners here.
All right.
All right, I'm here with Dutchtown High School, the winner of our Rocket League Drop Shot Holiday Bash tournament. And Dutchtown, how does it? Well, first, I want you guys to introduce yourselves because we saw a bunch of amazing plays, and our shoutcasting team was amazed. But what are you guys' player names?
I'm Muffin.
I'm Polsky. I'm Mr. Elmo.
All right, Dutchtown. So, just first off, how does it feel winning the tournament this year?
It was pretty exhilarating because we didn't know how we were going to do coming into this, and to be honest, the teams were really closely matched in difficulty, so it was tough, but
All right, and I think the greatest thing we saw out of your team, especially there in the finals, was just how well you guys worked together. So I wanted to ask, you guys practice, weekly, daily. What is what have you done to get this good at working together, especially for a game like Drop Shot?
I think we just warmed up a little bit beforehand, honestly.
We've been playing together for a long time. You know,
I
it
feel like
goes
we just
back-
have good chemistry. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, we definitely saw that. So also, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of the competition you played here? It was a pretty close game up until the last two matches there, with Central, as we see, and everyone else you had to play to get here. What do you think of that?
The competition was really good. It was really closely matched. We didn't think we were going to win the second series. It's tough.
All right, and what is the most surprising thing you had to deal with at the tournament? How you adapted to that?
People were beating us to the ball really quick, so yes, that's that. And knew that we had to play more aggressive in there, get to the ball.
All right, and one last thing. What do you guys think? No, you are the champion. Still have to win in the playoffs later. What do you guys think you have to?
Probably our game speed because, like you said, we were getting beat a lot. We need to be a little bit faster.
Well, congratulations on winning. Thank you for coming. We hope to see more from you soon. Touchdown High, the winner of our Drop Shot Rocket League Holiday Bash tournament. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.